And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Partner, you don't see a lot of these so-called finesse pitchers in the sport today, but these are two of the best around, really crafty.
Yeah, and there's a level of appreciation when you talk about how these guys are so consistent and they go out there, they know what they want to do, and they don't deviate from the plan. Even when they get into a little bit of trouble, they're able to make the pitches and stay out of the big inning.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Brandon Woodruff. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball one. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Out to short, Chourio. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brandon Marsh.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's Bryce Harper. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. Got him looking for the kill. Phillies down in order. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Taijuan Walker. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Sal Frelick, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one ripped, but foul. One out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Turner. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And there's a ball. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Pickoff throw. Frelick dives back in safely. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
He's been swinging it really well lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And here it comes.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs. That's a little bit low.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
2 balls, no strike.
Righty delivers.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. Full count, 3-2. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly made with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Nick Castellanos in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
No score here in the second. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Up the middle, loves it on the dive from his knees, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys, that's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Two outs, base is empty, and now it is JT Realmuto.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Two outs. That one missing inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Walker back to work. Comebacker to the mound. To first, 1 up, 1 down.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And that one clips the corner. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit, takes outside. And a pitch. And another ball. Strike one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. And now Alec Bohm. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Woodruff back to work. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
This is Bryson's stop. Fastball for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Fouled off. He was late. That misses. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Monasterio pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Johan Rojas.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that's outside, and that is ball one. Just missed. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Bowers moving under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Bryce Terang. And a pitch. To the right side. Stop. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back, left fielder,
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
0-1.
Fraley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two outs. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. And a foul ball. 4th inning underway. No score. And that's a little bit high. And the count 2-1. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Count 1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And it falls.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Go ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Count is 3-2.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Rhys Hoskins. And he deals. Just missed.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Jake Bauers digs in now. Out to short, Turner. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We've played 4. No score. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Kyle Schwarber. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. And Castellanos is out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Realmuto made his debut with the Florida Marlins all the way back in 2014. Had a pair of singles and 3 RBIs in the game.
Off the mark there. 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And he walked him.
Take the base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. Woodruff throws to first. Realmuto back in there. And that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. There's the strike. Realmuto off of first with 2 away. Just missing there. And it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
High in the air, out to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Andrew Monasterio. The line to kick the pitch. Monasterio goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This is Bryce Terang. Grounded out his first time up. And ball 1. And the 1-0. Smoked into left field, base hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Yelich in the box now, takes strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
1 ball,
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 2. The 1-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, bolted. Marsh ranging back. Hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. So, man aboard.
The MLB season 8 2024 Game 151. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
And that's strike 1. And that's down and away. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Spencer Turnbull getting loose out there. Sanchez also getting ready. Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a good eye there.
2-1 the count now.
The MLB season 8 2024 Game 151 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Kicks and fires. That's a strike. It's 2-2. That one missed. And foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AV going.
Game 151 Philadelphia Phillies 9-2-5-8 Milwaukee Brewers 7-2-7-8.
Base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Taijuan Walker will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher on here, Spencer Turnbull.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Marsh hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good
For
pitch.
MLB season 82024 game 151, games and highlights will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB season 82024 game 151 matchup is now live streaming on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 151 Philadelphia Phillies 9258 Milwaukee Brewers 7278. Game 151 Oakland Athletes 3 Chicago Cubs 6 final. Games 151 Arizona Diamondbacks 4 Colorado Rockies 5 final. Game 151 Chicago White Sox 5 Los Angeles Angels 8 final.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Garrett Mitchell.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Good eye in that spot. Contreras off of first with 2
Game
away.
151 San Francisco Giants 2 Baltimore Orioles 4 final.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him. Two now. Out there to center. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
And the pitch. That misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Phils being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And the righty deals. And that's too high.
2-2 the count.
In the air, out towards left center. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So digging in, Johan Rojas. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Trey.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now at the plate. Ball 1 there. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And look out. That one almost got him. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio.
The shortstop,
The wind to the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count full.
Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Turan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on here in the 2nd game of the series. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Woodruff back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And another ball.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That clips the corner. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Back, gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Joel Payamps appears to be getting loose. Uribe getting loose as well. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one off the mark, and now 2-0. Just missed. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Here's Yelich at the dish. And here it comes. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Dominguez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. Rojas makes the grab. One away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Sal Frelick.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that one almost got him. Fastball for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. Rojas hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually. Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man at second.
0-1.
And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Brewers strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joel Payamps.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Payamps, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. And that's outside. Ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Matt Strom.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. As the lefty gets to work, and that's off the inside edge, and that is ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And he lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing. And he deals. That one misses. 1-2 to count. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one down the line, and foul ball. That's to third. Boom. Goes on to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Just outside. And the count is 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Brewers leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now on the bump, Abner Uribe.
But I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Turner, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Here comes the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bill, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now here is Harper. That's outside. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Bobby Milner up and loosening in the pen. Tying run at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Righty to the plate. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Making a move at first, coming in as a pinch runner, Liover Peguero. 2 on, 1 out. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So the tying run at second. And there's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter.
The MLB season 8-2024 game 151 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB season 8-2024 game 151 matchup is now live streaming on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 151 Philadelphia Phillies 9-258 Milwaukee Brewers 7-278.
3-1 now.
Game 151 Oakland Athletics 3 Chicago Cubs 6 final. Games 151 Arizona Diamondbacks 4 Colorado Rockies 5 final. Game 151 Chicago White Sox 5 Los Angeles Angels 8 final. Game 151 San Francisco Giants 2 Baltimore Orioles 4 final.
Right-hander deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. And that'll load the bases. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Bobby Milner.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So it's their last chance in this one. JT Realmuto steps in, trying to deliver as the hero. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Two on, 2 outs.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The Phils down to their final strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Two outs. That one way inside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a missed and out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 3 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 151 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 151 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 151 Philadelphia Phillies 9-258 Milwaukee Brewers 7-278. Game 151 Oakland Athletes 3 Chicago Cubs 6 Final. Games 151 Arizona Diamondbacks 4 Colorado Rockies 5 Final. Game 151 Chicago White Sox 5 Los Angeles Angels 8 Final. Game 151 San Francisco Giants 2 Baltimore Orioles 4 Final. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 151. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 151 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 151 Philadelphia Phillies 9-258 Milwaukee Brewers 7-278. Game 151 Oakland Athletes 3 Chicago Cubs 6 Final. Games 151 Arizona Diamondbacks 4 Colorado Rockies 5 Final. Game 151 Chicago White Sox 5 Los Angeles Angels 8 Final. Game 151 San Francisco Giants 2 Baltimore Orioles 4 Final. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 151. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 151 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 151 Philadelphia Phillies 9-2-5-8 Milwaukee Brewers 7-2-7-8. Game 151 Oakland Athletes 3 Chicago Cubs 6 Final. Games 151 Arizona Diamondbacks 4 Colorado Rockies 5 Final. Game 151 Chicago White Sox 5 Los Angeles Angels 8 Final. Game 151 San Francisco Giants 2 Baltimore Orioles 4 Final.